Yes, welcome to all of you. So today is our last class of the Gheranda Samhita. So in the previous class we discussed about the dhyana meditation, three kinds of meditation, Sthula, Jyoti and Sukshma. So in today class we will cover the chapter number 7. Its name is the Samadhi, and according to Maharshi Gheranda ji, so 6 kinds of Samadhi he is explaining: Dhyana Yoga Samadhi, नाद योग समाधि, रसानंद समाधि, लय सिद्धि समाधि, भक्ति योग समाधि, and Moorcha Samadhi. And all these 6 samadhi are under the Raja Yoga Samadhi, under the Raja Yoga. Okay. So today we'll cover this Samadhi topic, and with this, the Gheranda Samhita will be completed. So first of all, you have to get to know that what is Samadhi. Samadhi meaning no any differentiate between you and others, you and the God. That level where I and you, that differentiate is over, that situation we called it is the Samadhi. And same with the God also. I am the God and God is in me. So that kind of situation, God is not different from me. Okay. So that's state of mind that we called it is the Samadhi. So in the first sloka it is Maharshi Gheranda ji is telling Samadhischa paro yogo bahubhagyena labhyate. So he is telling bahubhagyena, those yogi who are getting the Samadhi state, they are very, very lucky. Bahubhagyena, it meaning easily anyone cannot attain the Samadhi. It's by the grace of Guru, grace of God. After that, hundreds and hundreds of birth, anyone able to attain this position, Samadhi. So it's a rare condition. Bahubhagena. Okay, lucky people they got this position. And he's telling Yate Guru Bhakti, meaning Prasadena Guru Kripa, by the grace of the Guru. Guru Bhakti, the devotion of the Guru, only that yogi he will be able to attain the Samadhi, others cannot. Common person cannot attain the Samadhi. So it is the importance of the Guru. Why Guru is important? So Maharshi Gheranda is telling without the grace of the Guru, anyone can't attain the Samadhi, no chance. Okay. And next, first is the role of the Guru. Second, he is telling the quality of the students. Who can? What is the criteria of the students who can attain the Samadhi? So he is telling Vidya Pratitihi, meaning that student, that yoga sadhak, he should be very interested for to getting the knowledge. So here that Vidya is spiritual knowledge, that great interest to attaining that education. And Sav Guru Pratitihi, the by the Guru also should be interested. Grace of the Guru. Atma Priti, and the students, he should also be interested to know himself. Like now you and me also, we are also studying yoga, but our goal is not to know ourselves. Our goal is not to attain the Samadhi. Right now, your goal is to crack the exam. My goal to teach you. Out of 1 lakh, 1 crore, 10 millions, okay, millions sadhaka, hardly a single one who is qualifying this criteria. Atma Priti. He is studying, he is practicing only to know himself. Pratiti mansah prabodha. Okay, so that kind of your mind situation, no any kind of extra distraction should be there. Mind also should be ready for it. It should not be forcefully, because forcefully anything cannot attain. Mind also, your all full life goal to attain, to get the self realization, to get the more and more spiritual education. Only those candidates can attain the samadhi. Okay, these four condition: vidya, guru, atma, and the mana. These four states are important. And who has these four qualities? Maharishi Gheranda is telling, dine dine yasya bhavetasya. So day by day, regular practice, that yogi susobhanabhyam sumepeti sabdaha. Susobhanabhyam, that this kind of spiritual practice, that knowledge, the yogi, he will be able to attain sadhya properly. He will get that knowledge of the samadhi, the state of the samadhi. Next he is telling, घटाति घटादि निनम मन है कृत्वा चैक्यम कुर्यात परात्मन. He is telling घटादिनम. घटादिनम meaning it is, you understand that chitta vritti nirodha. So generally in our mind, in our chitta, so hundreds and thousands of vrityas are moving. They are arising regularly. Every second they are coming new and new vrittis in our mind. So that you have to be reduced, and you have to be focused on the Paramatma, on the God. So without controlling your chitta, without controlling your mind, you can't focus on the God. You can't focus on the soul. It means that, so before attaining the samadhi, so it is necessary here, the yogi must able to control his mind, control his wishes. Only then he can get that situation, that stage, that level. Samadhim tam vijaniyat mukti sanjo dasadibhi. If anyone who is able to controlling the vrittis of the mind and focusing on the Paramatma, on the soul, there is no doubt that he will attain the samadhi. Definitely he will get. And mukti sanjoho, he will get the liberation in all situations. Who is in the samadhi? Aham brahmane chanyo asmi brahmaivaham ne soka bhag. It meaning Brahma is not different to me. I am the Brahma, Brahma in me. We both are not different. We both are the same. As like Adi Guru Shankaracharya ji also telling, now he is preferring Advaitvada Siddhanta. The Brahma and the we are not different. Aham Brahmasmi. We are the Brahma. Okay. So that kind of mental level, spiritual level, yogi should be, who is in the samadhi state. Satchidananda Rupoyam. I am the Satchidananda, meaning I am the Paramatma, the highest level of the bliss. There is no chance of the any kind of sorrow. That is the liberation. Nityam Mukta hai Swabhavan. Swabhavan meaning the practitioners, he will attain the liberation, who is getting perfectness in the Samadhi. So it is the benefits. Starting, he is appreciating the benefits of the Samadhi in starting 4 slokas. Yes, requesting to you, one of you, please conclude these 4 slokas meaning.
Okay, sir, I will try. So those who are getting samadhi, okay, they are lucky because it is not easy to get. So by the grace of Guru, we will be able to get this samadhi. So here now he is explaining that who can get this samadhi, like who is eligible for that. So the student or the sadhak should have interest to get that knowledge or vidya, and also wanted to know oneself, atma pratiti, and the mana prabodha. So what did you explain about mana prabodha?
Mind should be pleasing. Mind should be under control. Okay.
So next, day by day, this practice of doing. Sorry, sir, you're saying something. Okay, day by day, this practice will lead yogi will get this kind of spiritual knowledge of samadhi if he will practice this day by day. Yogi should control his mind to get this samadhi. And if one is able to control the vrittis of mind, it will that yogi will definitely get samadhi or the liberation. In next line, he is saying that Aham Brahma. So basically, I am Brahma and Brahma is me. I am Satchitanand, like blissful. I am in blissful state, and no any kind of sorrow is me, and I am fully liberated soul.
Very good. Next is the next is the types of the samadhi in this sloka. Yeah, sloka number 5. Samhaya chaiva brahmarya khecharya yoni mudrya dhyanam nadam rasanandam lay siddhi chaturvitya. So he's telling 4 kinds of samadhi we attain by the Sambhavi Mudra, by the Brahmari practice, by the Khechari practice, and by the Yoni practice, Yoni Mudra. Sambhavi Mudra helps to attain the Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. Second is the Brahmari practice helps to attain the Nada Yoga Samadhi, Nada Samadhi. Khechari practice helps to attain the Rasananda Samadhi. And Yoni Mudra helps to attain the Lay Siddhi Samadhi. So these are the 4. And next we are telling Panchada Bhakti Yogena. 5th is the Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. And 6th is the Mano Moorcha Che Sat Vidya. So Mano Moorcha is the 6th Samadhi. So these are the 6 kinds of Samadhi Maharshi Gheranda ji explaining. First is the Dhyana Yoga, second is the Nada Yoga, third is the Rasananda Samadhi, fourth one is the Lay Siddhi Samadhi, fifth one is the Bhakti Yoga Samadhi, sixth one is the Mano Moorcha Samadhi. So first 4 is correlating with the practice. First Dhyana Yoga with Sambhavi Mudra, Nada Yoga with Brahmari practice, Rasananda with the Khechari Mudra, Lasiddhi is the Yoni Mudra, and Bhakti is the devotion, and Mano Moorcha is the controlling, fully control of the mind, and Mano Moorcha Pranayam also is correlating here. Sad Viddo Ayam Raj Yoga. So these kinds of 6 practice we called it is the Raj Yoga. Pratyek Amdharayet is everything. Everyone out of these 6 practice, okay, able to attain the God or able to attain the higher to higher level, the Raj, that is the Raj Yoga we called. Okay, it means we can attain Raj Yoga with Dhyana Yoga also, with Nad Yoga also, Rasananda also, Laya Siddhi also, Bhakti also, Moorcha also. So any practice, and we can attain the Raj Yoga state. Okay. Yes. Now one of you please conclude the this sloka 5th and 6th.
I'll do, sir. So now Gheranda Maharshi has started explaining about the different types of yoga. They are Dhyana Yoga. 1 second, sir. Dhyana Yoga, Nada Yoga, Rasananda, Laya Siddhi, Bhakti Yoga, and Mano Moorcha. So he is correlating Shambhavi to Dhyana Yoga, Brahmari to Nada Yoga, Khechari to Rasananda, and Yoni Mudra to Laya Siddhi. Fifth one, Bhakti, he is connecting to devotion. And sixth one, he is connecting Mano Moorcha to full control of the mind. So this is equated to Raja Yoga, where one can attain higher state. You can choose any one path out of this, and you can attain the higher state. So that is Raja Yoga.
Yeah. Now he is going to explain the one by one the all the samadhi in the next sloka. Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. Okay. It is the number one. Sambhavi Mudrikaha Kritva Atm Prataksha Maniyeta. So practice should be Shambhavi Mudra. Atma Prataksha Maniyeta. It means by the practicing of Shambhavi Mudra, we have to be Prataksha meaning realization. And whose realization? Atma. And Atma we call the self-realization or the realization of the soul. By the Shambhavi Mudra. Bindum Brahma Mayam Drishta. Manastre Niyojayeta. It meaning that Drashta, we have to be focused on the Bindu. Brahma Mayam, where Brahma is there. Or you have to or we also you can understand that you have to focus on the Brahma. Brahma is at the Bindu. Okay, like that you have to be visualized. Manastra niyojayete. So all the chitta which also will be under control. Or you can say mind also enroll in that, in the Brahma. Okay. Kha madhye, kha meaning sky. Kha madhye kuruchatmana. So it is here, the Atma, it is in the sky, center of the sky. And Atmadhe cha kham kuru. The Atma Madhe is the kham. And this kham is representing the sky. But this sky we can understand correlate with the Paramatma. Atmanam khammayam drashta. So that center we have to be focused. Ne kinchadapi buddhayeta. We have to be very attentively focused on the Atma or center of the Atma, you can say. Where there is the Paramatma is there. Okay. Sada Anandamayo Bhutva Samadhi Stro Bhavenar hai. It means here the Atma and the Paramatma is together in the Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. And Atma is Paramatma, both are together with the practicing of the dhyana and the practice of the Shambhavi Mudra. And that state Sadanandamayo Bhutva. The yogi feel the endless bliss, unlimited bliss, unlimited happiness. Samadhi Siro Bhavendra, who is able to do this practice, Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. So unlimited, endless happiness he attain, that practitioner attain. Okay, so this we call it is the Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. Yes.
can you explain the fourth line again? This Atmanam Kamayam Drishta.
Fourth line you are telling.
Yes, sir.
Buddhyate. Generally, buddhyate, we understand buddhyate meaning to, by knowing, to understanding the intellect. Bodhayete, bodho atulam in Padmasan there also, na bodho atulam meaning the spiritual knowledge, higher level of the mind, higher level of the thinking. And according to Yoga Darshan, you can understand that buddhi, it is the that we call pragya, which the highest stage of the pragya, ritambra pragya also you can understand. Okay.
So Atma is in that Ritambara Pragya state. This is what you're saying, sir.
So here, no, Atma is not there. Your levels in be that's equal to that state. Okay, it meaning that you are fully focused. It will not distract you. Anything cannot distract you. You are, your mind, your soul are completely enrolled with the Paramatman. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now please conclude it.
For Dhyan Yoga Samadhi, by practicing Shanti Mudra, we tend to realize our this Atma Pratyaksha, realize our soul, where we have focus on the Bindu, when Brahma is located. We have to focus on Bindu where Brahma is located. Mind will also enroll in Brahma, and then Atma. We have to like Atma is in the center of the sky, and your soul will be in it will be equal state of Ritambara Pragya. I mean the complete your soul will be in complete focus. It will not be distracted towards anything. Atma Paramatma get together in this stage, and this stage will give endless bliss. And to those who practice Dhyan Yoga.
Okay. Next is the Nada Yoga Samadhi. So the Samvi Mudra also, the previously it is. Okay. So what is occurring with the physical body, that because he is fully detached, he has no care about his body, about his family, about his relations, about the money, about the anyone. So he's fully concentrate on the soul, on the Paramatma. So that way is the Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. Okay. And spiritual enjoyment he feel in every time. Okay. Next is the Nad Yoga Samadhi. So Nad Yoga Samadhi here is correlating with the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Now please let me know, according to Maharshi Gheranda ji, what is the practice of the Brahmari Kumbhaka?
Sir, you want to know the process?
Yes, Brahmari Kumbhak, what he told, what is the method of the Brahmari Kumbhak in Gheranda Samhita?
Yes, sir, I will try. In
Yeah.
Gheranda, Maharshi said you have to close your ears with your index finger, or you can keep your palms also on your ears, and you have to inhale the breath and exhale with the humming bee sound.
No.
With the retention, sir.
Yeah. Retain the breath and
First we have
focus
to,
on the nada, focus on the nada, internal sound. But here he is telling that which method we follow in modern time. Anilam mandavegena Brahmari kumbhakcharita. So slowly take the breath in and perform the Brahmari kumbhaka with the manda manda marechayeta. Slowly exhalation and bring an adam, the bee sound, humming sound of the bee. And what you have to do, antastam Brahmri nadam. So internally antah stam shrutva tatra mano nayeta. So internal sound you have to try to heard. It means starting we are creating the sound, but actually our main goal should be internal sound, internal humming sound. So many times also the instructions we use in the class that chant the mantra, and after completing the mantra we tell na feel the vibrations of the chanting. So that is the same. So after the humming sound, now feel it internally feel the humming sound in your mind. Okay, focus your mind, the internal sound. Samadhir jayate tatra. So anand so ayam ityatah. So samadhi will happen, and the benefit is here ananda. So ayam ityah. So it meaning the bliss, the peace of mind, so that perfectness yogi can attain. Okay. So this diagram, it is showing the external sound, but that sound will be eternal nada sound. Okay, hope you are understanding. Okay, let's one of you please conclude the nada yoga samadhi. Come on.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
do, sir. Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead, Rasika.
Okay, you can.
Okay, so the second type of samadhi that the Maharshi is discussing is the Nada Yoga Samadhi. Here he is correlating this technique to the present modern day Brahmari that we do. He's telling slowly exhale, initially in the beginning stages, slowly exhale, making the sound of Bringanadam. But later on, you should maybe focus or concentrate and try to hear the same sound internally. Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Initially, we hum loudly, but in the future, like in the advanced stages, we don't make the sound loudly. We hear it in the ear itself, internally.
Loudly meaning not that crying or not that kind of loudly. Loudly meaning externally we are creating a sound, but actually that will occur in your body. Okay, it meaning that. Okay,
In the
Sir,
initial stages also, sir.
sorry.
In the initial stage also, अंदर ही अंदर हम लोग सुनने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं ना सर, not
Yeah,
outside, not.
starting we are little humming. Humming meaning the little humming.
Okay,
So
sir.
actually
Okay.
little starting we will do, but actually we will focus the we will after that we will feel the vibrations of that humming in our body. Okay, that is the internal the sound. Okay,
sir,
yes.
inhalation is not mentioned in this sloka. So, like, we have to do that process inhalation also, right? Then we can exhale.
So inhalation in starting you will do now. During exhalation you will create the sound now while exhaling. Okay, don't confuse. Always with the during inhalation you cannot chant. Okay, only exhalation we have to do. Yes, at Pradipika, it is suggesting inhalation and exhalation both. But here, in modern time also, only we perform only exhalation. Okay. Next is the Rasananda Samadhi. Rasananda. Rasananda meaning it is the juice. Ras and juice. So it is because many times na, that correlation one will come in the exam. So in the one corner, the juice, nada, okay, the gauging, that kind of other side is the dhyana yoga samadhi, nada yoga samadhi, rasananda samadhi, or swambhavi mudra, khechari mudra, brahmari kumbhak. Then you have to correlate with the practice. So anyhow, examiner can ask questions to you. Anyhow, okay, your concept should be clear. So Rasananda directly related with the khechari, because in the khechari, okay, we absorb the nectar. That juices, many juices we feel in this practice. Khechari mudra sadhanat. It meaning by getting, perfecting, or by the performing of the khechari mudra, khechari practice, rasno urdhgata yata. So commonly, in what we do in khechari, we keep our tongue backside in the kapala kuhra. Okay, backside we take. And that the tongue is touching there, so many juices we feel. So raso urdhgata yada. So that juices that are coming from the upside, that we, our tongue, it feels. Okay, so that's it. Tada samadhi siddhi. So that the getting that juices with the tongue of in the khechari practice, so that is the samadhi siddhi, that we call the rasananda samadhi. Syadhitva sadharan kriyam. Sadharan kriya meaning it is the simple yogic practice. It is easy practice to attain the samadhi. So this can also come in the exam. So out of these 6 practice, what is the very easy practice? So answer will be Rasananda Samadhi will be more easy as comparison to the others, according to this sloka. Okay? Yes, one of you please conclude.
So Rasananda Samadhi is a Samadhi which is obtained with the rasa, or it is related to the Khechari Mudra. So when Khechari is performed with tongue folded backside, yogi feels the taste, rasa which is flowing in, and then one gets the Rasananda Samadhi. It is simple yogic practice to attain Samadhi.
Very good. Next is the Laya Siddhi Samadhi. Now remember Yoni Mudra. Yes, please, one of you. Let me know the Yoni Mudra practice which we discussed in chapter number 3. Have you remember Yoni Mudra? Before Yoni Mudra, Sakti Chalan we do. Activation the Kundalini. Are you getting or not? Not getting? Memory is very
Sir,
poor.
like
Yes.
Shanmukhi, sir, in
Yeah.
Siddhasana, like Shanmukhi.
Mm-hmm. And focus on the Kundalini Sakti. Okay. So here, so that practice is auto understood Yoni Mudra. And you know that Yoni Mudra only possible when Kundalini is activated. Otherwise, Yoni Mudra cannot possible. So directly Mahasi Gheranda is telling in chapter number 3 that before practicing the Yoni Mudra, you have to be perfected the Sakti Chalani Mudra. And Shakti Chalani Mudra is the practice of to awaken the Kundalini. And when your Kundalini is awakened, then in performing the Siddhasana and focusing on the Kundalini, then only you can able to attain the Yoni Mudra. And you have to, in this practice, you will move the Kundalini in the your spinal cord in the Sushumna Nadi. So that we called it is the Yoni Mudra. Okay. Susringarasnaiva viharet paramatmani. So it meaning that as like in the Yoni Mudra, that Kundalini, it is moving, it is activating. How long we are practicing. So as like same that we will be with the Paramatmani, Vihare. Vihare meaning that we are living, we are walking, we are talking, our all functions that we have to visualize that I am with the Paramatma. So that kind of thinking, state of your mind, le meaning dissolveness, as like the salt is dissolving in the water. After the dissolving, that salt, he lost his attitude, his physical nature. We can only feel while tasting that water. So lay meaning completely dissolving. So here, that by practicing of the Yoni Mudra, so we have to completely dissolve our minds, dissolve our all kinds of activities with the Paramatma. Anandamaya, the blissful state. Sambhutva, the yogi attain. Ekyam Brahmani Sambhaveta, that Brahma is one. Aham Brahmoti, I am the God, I am the Brahma. So Advaita Samadhi Stena Jayate. So Dvaita meaning two person. Advait meaning one person. One meaning, so Dvait meaning me and you. Me and Brahma. Me and Paramatma are different. It is the Dvaitavadi Siddhant. And Advait principle is the which Adi Guru Shankaracharya ji gave Advait principle. I and you, we both are same. My soul and the Paramatman, they are the same. I am the God, God is in me. So that is the Advaitavad, that kind of situation the yogi will attain this by the practice of Laya Siddhi Samadhi. So these questions can come in the exam. That in which Samadhi, according to Gheranda Samhita, that yogi feel the Advaitavad state of mind. So that is the Laya Siddhi Samadhi. Okay, completely dissolving in the God. Yes, please. Please conclude, one of you.
Okay, sir, I will try. So, here Laya Siddhi Samadhi.
Success is your sound is not proper, I think.
Okay. Is it fine now, sir? When I'm
Yes,
speaking
yes.
about
Yeah, now okay, yeah.
so we have to visualize
Too
Paramatma
much air we are getting, we are feeling that air noise, yeah.
in just a second, sir. Is it fine, sir?
Yes, yes, now fine. Yeah, please conclude, yeah.
So yeah, we have to like visualize Paramatma in everything in Laya Siddhi Samadhi. Our mind should be completely dissolved with the Paramatma. And in this Laya Siddhi Samadhi, yogi will attain the Anandamaya stage, complete bliss state. And the yogi will come into Aham Brahmoti stage, which is I am Brahma. stage, and this samadhi is like non-dual stage of samadhi.
Very good. Siddhi Yog Samadhi. Yeah, 9:30 has done, but 5-6 slokas are pending. We'll complete in today, okay? I think till 45 we will complete the class. Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. It is Shaukiya Hriday. Yeah, here it is, point is the heart. Note it down on the exam point of view. Because in the other practice, no any body location is mentioned there, but here directly heart he is telling. Shaukiya Hriday Dhyayet. Focus on the heart. And what you have to focus, what you have to meditate? Dev it on your Ishta Devata. As same Surya Dhyana we did na Ishta Devata. Chintayet Bhakti Yogena. Bhakti meaning with devotion, full devotion. Paramalanda Purvakam. It is the same Paramalad, meaning that happiness state. Okay, with the peace of mind, with the full bliss, okay, you are devoting. Devoting meaning not that with full attitude, with egoness, that you are doing worshipping. That is not bhakti. Bhakti is, it comes from our heart. That he is telling, that he is preferring here. Chittayet bhakti yogena. So with the full of heart, he is fully devoting and feeling the pleasure and the happiness. And with that pleasure, he is telling Anand Asru Pulakena. So Asru meaning the tears from the in the eyes, tears come now. So for example, that in the case of Tulsidas, Tulsidas ji, he was the devotee of the Lord Rama. And this story is famous that Tulsidas ji, he, that Hanumanji or Ramji, they give darshan to him. And when he was looking to, when he was focusing on the Rama, that his tears came. And same in the Hanumanji also. When he sees Sita Mata, when he meets with Ramji, his tears come. So it is common. When our dream is completing now, automatic tears come. And that are the tears of happiness tear. Good tears, not the bad tear. Okay. Ananda Srupa. With happiness, that tears come. Dasa bhav hai parjayate. Mind is fully focused on his Ishta Devata, on his God. Samadhi sam bhavetena sambhavech manonmaniya. It's also we call the Raj Yoga state. Manonmani is the Samadhi state, where mind is fully under control. Prana is flowing in the Susna Nadi. Okay, that is the Manonmani state. So, Samadhi we attain. This we call Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. Yes, please. Please conclude one of you.
The next one is the Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. Is anyone else talking, sir?
No. Continue.
Okay, sir. So next fifth is the Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. Here he is asking us to focus on the heart heart and meditate on the Ishtadeva with devotion. So how should we meditate? We should meditate in a state of happiness and with complete peace of mind. That is Bhakti Yoga. So when you do this practice, there should be a lot of pleasure. There should be happiness in us, and there should be Ananda Ashru, or happy tears in our eyes. Sir, here my internet was not there properly, so then we achieve the Manonmani state. We can attain Manonmani state is what I have written.
That same practice, it means with that devotion, the yogi, he can attain the Manonmani state, and that is the Samadhi.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So they are also explaining the mind becomes free from the sensation, educated, Samadhi and money. Okay. The Moorcha Samadhi. Moorcha pranayam we discussed in chapter number 5. Moorcha here, Maharishi Gheranda is telling in chapter number 5. Moorcha meaning it is not that fainting, physical fainting. No, it is the fainting of mind, where mind is fully concentrate. All the vrittis they calm down. That is the state of the Moorcha. So Moorcha Samadhi. Here he is telling Moorcha Samasadhya. So your mind is under control. Unconscious state. It means he mind cannot perform his activities. And mind activity is the Gyanendriya. He is controlling the Gyanendriya and the Karmendriyas. It meaning all the activities will be under control. It meaning that Moorcha. Nothing will occur. Man Atmani Yojayeta. So automatically it will focus on the inside, internal, not the extrovert. It will go inverted in the soul. Man hai samayogata. It meaning Atma, it will union with the Paramatman. So that we call the Samadhim Samapnaya. Samadhi state, and it we call it is the Moorcha Samadhi. Okay, where our soul is combining with the Paramatman. Yes, one of you please conclude the Moorcha Samadhi. Hello, am I audible or not?
Yes, sir, you are audible. But
My
when you
internet
were
has.
explaining, yeah,
Please continue. I
no,
am.
no.
Yeah, continue.
When you were explaining, sir, my network was not good. I don't know. Your voice was breaking for me, so that's why I'm not able to.
Hmm.
Okay, in this, while practicing Mano Moorcha Kumbhaka, mind should be one pointed and yogis should meditate on Atma. And by this, we get union with the Paramatma. And by this, a yogi can attain the Samadhi.
Yes, now Samadhi has over, but few slokas he is giving at the last. So we'll complete the last slokas also, and with that 17 to 23, with this the Gheranda Samhita will be complete. Let's quick revise the next slokas also. So here Maharishi Gheranda is telling Itite Kathitam Chanda Samadhir Mukti Lakshanam. So he told that I told you the Samadhi Lakshanam, the symptoms, signs of the Samadhi. Rajyog hai Samadhi se aap एक आत्मनेव sadhanam. So it is we called it is the Raja Yoga Samadhi, where the ek atmanev, it meaning Atma and Paramatma, they become together. Unmani Sahaja Avastha. So Unmani state, Sahaja state, they are the Prayavachi, they are the synonyms. Okay. He's telling Jale Vishnu, Slay Vishnu, Vishnu Parvat Mastak, it meaning the Vishnu. So here you can understand Maharishi Gheranda ji, he was the devotee of the Lord Vishnu. That's why he is telling now. Jale, in the water, the Vishnu is there. On the ground, Vishnu is there. And the top of the mountain, Vishnu is there. So it means everywhere is the Vishnu. Jwala, Mala, Kula. It meaning the flame of the light, flame of the lamp. There is also Vishnu. It meaning in the fire also, in the water also, the ground also, top of the mountain also. Sarva Vishnu Mayam Jagat. In all around the world, Vishnu is there. So if the question is coming in exam, Maharishi Gheranda ji, he was the which devotee? That your answer will be what? Come on.
Vishnu, sir.
Lord Vishnu. Okay. Bhuchara Khechara Swami. Yavanti Jiva Jantah. So he is living on the ground. He Swami meaning he will be perfected in the ground also, and Khechara sky also he can move easily. Swami meaning the sky and the ground will be under control. Yavanto Jiva Jantah. All the living beings, vriksha, all the trees, gulma, all the basij, meaning jhadiya, lata, all the creeper, valli trinadhya. So in all the other little plants also, okay, vari in the water, ocean you can understand, parvata in the mountain, sarvam brahma vijaniyat, everywhere Brahma is there. Brahma, he is the Swami, he is the Lord of the, because he created this world. That's why in the tree, in the mountain, in the living being, in the tree, in the creeper, in the water, in the mountain, everywhere is the Brahma Vijaniyat Sarvam Pasyati Chatmani. So everywhere he will see the Brahma, and meaning that Advaitavad, meaning Brahma is not different to me. Everywhere is Brahma and I am everywhere. Atma Ghatast Chaitanyam, it meaning Chaitanyam meaning consciousness. Conscious. Your soul become the conscious. Advaitam. Advaitam meaning me and God they are not different. They are the single, they are the one. Saswatam Param. Saswat Param meaning that truth which can't over. That is the Saswat. It was there, it is there, and it will be there. And Saswat is the death. Saswat is the God. God is the Saswat. Paramatma is the Saswat. Atma is the Saswat. Okay? Saswat meaning who is in the past also, present also, and future also. Every time, what will be present? That is the Saswat. And that is our Atma and the Paramatma. Ghatadi bhinnato gyatva. Vitaragam vivasanam. So Vitaraga Puras. Vitarag. In Bhagavad Gita also is telling, Lord Krishna is telling that Vitaraga Purus. Vitaraga, who is Chit Pragya. Vitarag meaning who is not affecting by any kind of activity. Okay, he is apart from all kinds of happiness and the sorrow. That is the Chit Pragya. Ghatadi bhinnato. No, he will not affect from the society. Evam mithe samadhi shat sar sankalp varjita. Who is able to attain the samadhi, he can fulfill his all kinds of desires and everything he can attain. Sankalpa, what he is thinking, that will complete. Savdehe Putradara Bandhesu Dhanadisu. It meaning that yogi have to free from his body. He have to free from his son. He has to free from his wife. Bandhesu, who are the cause of the bondage. Dhanadisu, you have to free from the maya, the money. Sarvesu nirmamo bhutva, with the free from everything who are the cause of the attachment. Okay, if anyone who is able to do samadhim samapnuyat, that person can, he is eligible to attain the samadhi. If anyone who is attaching with the any material things, he cannot attain the samadhi. So that thing Maharishi Gheranda is highlighting. So if the yogi want to attain the samadhi, so he have to free from the all kinds of gunas. Same the Yog Darshan things he is telling here. Yog Darshan is telling na asampragata samadhi, the fifth state. First is telling the chipta mode vikchipta ekagra niruddha state. So in the ekagra state, the so dominant the sattvic guna, but in the niruddha state, that sattvic guna also it will be not there. So it's the same thing here. So if you want to attain the God, if you want to attain the Paramatman, if you want to attain the Raja Yoga, so you have to be free from the Sattvic Guna also. So all kinds of attachment, all kinds of responsibilities, you have to be free. Only then you will be able to attain the Samadhi. And last is telling Tattvam Layamritam Gopayam. So it is the secret practice. Shivoktam Vividhani. It is telling by the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is telling. Tattvam Laya Amritam. Laya Amrit. Amritam meaning the nectar. So it is the higher practice of the nectar. Okay. Tesam Sanchep Madaya Kathitam Mukti Lakshanam. So he explained in detail the symptoms, how, what is the way of the liberation, how yogi can attain the liberation. The same questions in the first, remember the first sutra, first sloka of the Gheranda Samhita. Chandakapali is telling, na, let me know, oh Yogeshwar, let me know what is the cause of the bondage. How can I attain the Tattva Jnana? So here he is telling. So these, I told you, hey Chanda, I told you, these are the symptoms. Follow this method, then you will be able to attain the mukti, liberation. Vacha Sankshepa Madaya Kathitam Mukti Lakshanam. No doubt that you will attain the liberation, or definitely you will attain if you follow these steps which I explained in this text. Itite Kathitam Chandaite Chand Samadhi Durlabham Pari. This Samadhi, it is rarely out of hundreds of billions people, rarely one of them able to reach that level of the Samadhi. Yam Gyatva Ne Punarjanam. Who is attaining this position? So no need, no effect of the rebirth. Recreation will not be occur there. Jayate Bhumi Mandale. He will be free. And that is the liberation state. It meaning all kinds of kleshas will be there, not be there. Avidya also it dissolves. Okay, so this with this sloka, the Gheranda Samhita it completed. Big congratulations to you. Now please fast quick revision of these slokas. Come on.
These slokas, he is concluding what is told in Samadhi, that he has explained the Samadhi as the symbol of liberation. And this is told as Raja Yoga, which is synonymous with Unmani Sahajavastha. And he is further telling that all around there is Vishnu, Vishnu alone is there. So all living beings in sky, water, mountain, all are Brahma. Brahma is the Swami who created this world. And a yogi sees everyone in self and self in everyone. And it's also further telling Atma is Shashvata, which is present in present, past, and future. And the yogi who is Vitaraga, he is not having any worldly attachment and passion, has to leave all his attachment and do this, practice this to attain the samadhi. Thus, leaving all the sankalpa, one can get all his desires fulfilled. So yogi need to be free from all bondages of money, family, etc. And once he is free from all his attachments, he will be able to attain this final stage of samadhi. And this is the secret practice as told by Shiva. And it is the higher practice for mukti. And if one follow the samadhi, which is difficult to attain, there is no reincarnation for that person.
Excellent, ma'am. Excellent. So nice you explain. Okay. Let's quick revision of the today class. One of you. Come forward. Yes, Rajeshri ma'am. Okay, Sakshi ji, on your camera and explain. Quick revision of the today class.
Just a second. I have to-
Yeah, too much sound, I think. That's why it is disturbing. Rajeshri ma'am, please continue.
Should I go, sir?
Yes, Sakshi ji.
Sir, today my network is very unstable, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Okay, okay,
I will
okay.
do next. I
Rajeshri
will do
ma'am.
next, sir.
No issue,
Okay.
ma'am. No issue.
So, Sakshi, are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So here in chapter 7 Samadhi, we have seen the six kind of Samadhi, that is Dhyana Yoga Samadhi, Nad Yoga Samadhi, Rasanand Samadhi, Laya Siddhi Samadhi, Bhakti Samadhi, and Moorcha Samadhi. So firstly, he is saying, Giran Rishi is saying that those who is getting Samadhi are lucky, because it's not easy to get. By the grace of Guru, one will get this Samadhi. And again, he is saying that who can attain the Samadhi, or who is eligible for the Samadhi. So the student or the sadhaka should have interest to get that knowledge, that and also wanted to know oneself, which is saying Atma Pratiti and mana prabodha, like that sadhaka's man should be like pleasing. And again he is saying that day by day practice of this samadhi, yogi will get the spiritual knowledge by this samadhi, and yogi should control his mind to get the samadhi. And one is able to control the vrittis of mind, and he will get samadhi and liberation. So again he is saying that here by this by performing these samadhis, one will get to know that I am Brahma and Brahma is me. I am Satchitanand. I mean, I'm in the full bliss stage, and no any kind of sorrow left, and I am liberated. So, I mean, the yogi will be liberated. So in next shloka 5 to 6, he is saying that we have six kind of samadhi. So Shambhavi Mudra is for Dhyan Yoga Samadhi. Brahmari is for Nad Yoga Samadhi. Khechari is for Rasanand Samadhi. Yoni Mudra is for Laya Siddhi Samadhi. And fifth and sixth is Bhakti Yoga Samadhi and Moorcha Samadhi. Moorcha Samadhi is basically the full control of mind. And then we have Dhyan Yoga.
Okay. Next, a request to Saravani madam. Saravani ji, please continue the Dhyana Yoga Samadhi and the Nadi Yoga Samadhi. Okay, Saravani ji is outside. Sarika madam.
Yeah, Dhyana Yoga Samadhi. One need to practice Shambhavi Mudra. And one need to perceive the Brahma by seeing the soul. So merge the soul in the eternal space. So in the middle of the Atma is the Kham or the sky. So Atmanam Khamayam Drishtva, merging the space with the Jivatma and merging Jivatma with Paramatma. With this, yogi becomes ever blissful and enter in Samadhi. Then we have seen Nada Yoga Samadhi correlated with Brahmari Kumbhak. And one need to take air in a slow speed and doing Brahmari Pranayama, exhale slowly. While exhaling, we need to hear the sound similar to the humming of the bee. Then the Samadhi will happen and yogi will attain the bliss. And the third one is Rasananda Samadhi. Rasa is the juice, and here the Khechari mudra is used. When Khechari is performed with tongue folded backside, yogi feels the rasa flowing in, and then one gets the Rasananda Samadhi. It is the simplest yogic practice to attain Samadhi.
Okay.
And
Next, Rajeshri ma'am and Saravani ji are busy. Okay, again, Sakshi ji continue.
Sir, I'll try, sir. Can you hear
Okay,
me, sir?
Rajeshri, yeah, we can hear you. Yes, yes.
Okay, so next fourth one is the Laya Siddhi Samadhi, which is basically dissolving ourselves into the Paramatma. So here what he is saying is visualize yourself in a Laya stage where you, just like the salt loses its identity, lose your identity by becoming one with the Paramatma. When a yogi practices this Laya Siddhi, Samadhi, he will be in a state of Anandamaya stage and he becomes the Aham Brahma and reaches a state of Advaita. Next is the fifth one is the Bhakti Yoga Samadhi. Here you have to basically meditate upon your Ishtadaiva with devotion and in a state of happiness and peace of mind in the heart. So worshipping like this is Bhakti Yoga. And when you do this, you have to be filled with pleasure. And pleasure should be to the state of ecstasy where you kind of roll tears from your eyes in happiness. This is also considered as Manonmani state, where there is complete focus at one point. Then finally, he speaks about the Moorcha Samadhi, where you practice the Moorcha Kumbhaka, keeping the mind one pointed. The yogi should do meditation on the Atman. Thus, the union with the Paramatma happens and the Samadhi is attained. Soul combining with Paramatma is Moorcha Samadhi. And finally, he concludes the text with certain symptoms of the Samadhi. This is basically answer to the question that Chandakapali started in the beginning. So he said, Gheranda Maharshi says that this is Raja Yoga, and where the Atma and Paramatma become one. This is the Unmani and Manonmani state. And also then he says how we can see Vishnu everywhere in the water, in the mountain, in the Jwala, and Sarvam Vishnumayam. Then he says about the Bhuchara and Khechara, where the ground and sky also come under the control with the proper practice. So all the living beings, all the trees, all the shrubs, all the creepers, all the plants, the water and ocean, mountain, everywhere he says Brahma is there. He is the Lord of the whole universe. So by connecting or practicing consciousness, we establish in Advaitam. We connect to the truth which is eternal. We understand God that God is Shashvat. Then Vitaraga Purusha, uh, he will not be affected by society. So one becomes Vitaraga Purusha by practicing all of this. And also one who attains Samadhi can attain what all he wants in his life. But before he can achieve all of this, he should become free from the body, son, wife, all the bondages, remove all the causes of the attachment, then only he will attain Samadhi. Get rid of the gunas, even the sattvic guna. Here we can correlate with what Sage Patanjali mentioned in Yoga Sutras also. Keep this practice secret and What is this, sir? Nectar is the highest practice. That's a way of liberation. Follow the method as prescribed me, Chanda, then you will no doubt attain the liberation. And reincarnation will not be there. All the kleshas and avidya will be removed. Sorry, sir, I scribbled a little fast. I'm not able
No
to
issue, no issue. So it is
exactly reproduce.
really nice
Thank you.
figuration. It was very good. Excellent. So once again, big congratulations to all of you that we covered one by one all the slokas just in 13 lectures. Just in 13 lectures, we completed all the slokas. Okay. Okay, thank you. One of you, please do the Shanti part.